everybody. How are you all doing? Let's play some music that's obviously too loud. There we go, that's working now. Time to start the nice relaxing review stream. How's everybody doing? We have East Germany with us. We have Max Ball Racing, Space Warrior, Game Boy Terrorista. Hold on. Terra. I'm going to call you Game Boy. Oliver, I don't believe I've seen you around here before. And Gaming Atom. Rodney Hayes. Welcome everybody to the stream. These are the 10 cars we have this week. 2 of them were submitted like really last minute, so I don't know. I think I probably am going to wrap up doing this weekly review stream thing and move on to doing something else instead. I'll probably release 2 videos a week and then move my race day to this day and maybe start a little bit earlier and then do the races on Sundays instead. Notic Siege, welcome. It is 10:06 p.m. for me. So for me, it's afternoon. Alakil, welcome. That dude Darren, welcome. Wow, a lot of you are here right from the get-go this time. Let's just do a little bit of rearranging of my screen. Oh no, it's doing that flick of the screen thing again. Let's hope that doesn't stick around. Not a thing, welcome back. Crystal Zeus, welcome. So, we have interesting cars this week. I mean, I'm excited for about 4 of them. I'm excited for this one, this one, this one, and then this one, because they look good. Aside from that, I'm excited that this one will hopefully drive well. I've only used the new body once and just kind of been testing that mod that person made. It looks like a really cool body. So hopefully people get off my back about making LMP bodies and we'll just go ahead and use that one in the meantime. I'm probably going to have to restart entirely on my bodies because they are just problematic. Then there's also another one which I'm expecting to drive relatively well, and that's this one by Ekai Men. Maybe not the best looker, but will probably be good to drive. I see some cars didn't have the glass to see the interior. I see interiors, not in this one, but the rest look like they do have interiors. This one might not, it's a little bit hard to tell. Today's lineup looking interesting. There are some good looking cars in here. Then there's some more basic ones in here, like this big SUV. We'll go over that when we get to it though. You like the orange car? Ah, this one down here looks a little bit like a BMW Cross Holden sort of looking thing. Yeah, I mean, I like that one too. So do you plan on this being the last review stream? I may do it in the future. We'll see. It's just the last month? No, the last 3 weeks at least. I've not been able to get like 10 submissions a week. So that'll probably be the last for a while. I feel the LMP, like the LMP is clean. The body is very clean. Much better than the body I was going to be releasing. They don't have a spoiler. It could be like the, because I saw some people talking about it as well, but like the, is it Peugeot? The one that's doing the LMH car that has no rear wing? Instead, they're just relying entirely on a rear diffuser? Thumper! You're not that late, Thumper. We still haven't even gotten to cars. So, yeah. I'm excited for the SUV because I don't see many on the channel. I mean, I'm not a big fan of them, so they don't come up very often. I don't cultivate that community. Really like how the green compact hatch looks. It does look pretty cool from a distance. We'll have a look at it closer up. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. Anyway, let's go in and have a look. I do like the new cyclorama, by the way. I like it not having hard corners, which so much better. I see a Civic in the first white one. There is a little bit of Honda in this one. I'll say that it does look very Japanese. And I wonder if I can actually capture these. Let's have a quick look. Does that actually... Yep. So I could have those in thumbnails if I wanted. I just have to get lucky with positioning to get these stupid black squares to pop up. Look at them. It's insane. What has beamng done? What is this? Or maybe it's automation. But then again, it's happening on a beamng engine, so I'm guessing it's probably still the beamng issue. Just still a beamng issue. Have I tried the beamng career mode yet? No, I haven't. So that'll probably be things that I do as well, instead of review streams. ATS-TGE, back is more blue than... What? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway. Kind of like a Citron. It does look a little bit Peugeot-esque. I don't know about Citron. I don't really know much about Citron at all, really. Less frequent, but themed review streams might be more fun. This white car looks like a Renault from the front. I personally would have said like the Peugeot 205 with the color scheme. The fenders of some cars here are a little weird, like this Honda-looking thing. I mean, they're not weird, they're just a little bit lipped, which is actually not that uncommon. The lips are a little bit weird from automation because they're usually like really harsh or really soft. There's not really an in-between sort of thing. beamng will hop. beamng will hop. Will fix its. Time to use this one.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah. Damn it, the roof didn't load correctly. It's supposed to be black. Which vehicle is meant to be black? This one? Well, if the colors didn't load properly on this one, then is this not meant to be red on the back? Because that red looks very ostentatious in a not particularly great way. The grill is 100% Citron? Alright then. I mean, it's even got a Citron-like badge there, so I can agree with at least that. See some Renault in it? Then the front didn't load correctly, supposed to be black. Oh, roof. Okay, I already read that one. The car I'm not really excited for, the orange supercar with no roof. No, it has a roof. I don't know what you're talking about. And I probably wouldn't call it a supercar, but to each their own. Renault, Honda, Peugeot, Citroën. A little bit. Didn't mean to have black windows instead of glass. Okay. The roof is secondary. It's supposed to be black. But I think it's an earlier version before fixed it. I don't know. It generally worked though. Alright. Well, I mean, it looks pretty good. Let's go in and see. We have some nice steelies on here. 4 spokers. 4 stud? Is that the word? My brain's not working too well. 4 lug. That's the one. 4 lug wheels, which is very appropriate. And then we have a medium compound. Pretty on point. Lights, bumpers, and narrow grille look like set out of an 80s, 90s Renault. Okay. It looks like a first-gen Golf. I wouldn't say it looks like a first-gen Golf. What supercars you see? What? I like BMW orange car, but not the supercar beside the Honda. I mean, I would say it's in front, not beside, but to each their own. Moving in here, massive spaces because automation has no chill. Then we have single piston solid disc brakes, fairly basic. And then a nice little double wishbone suspension. What is this? It goes into here. Oh, it just stops right there. Stops at the firewall. Looks like a bit of a 3D placed muffler. Is that meant to be like a linkage to change gears? When you see that they've separated the side trim to match the door panel gap, you know it's good. You see that they've separated the side trim. Oh yeah, I do that sometimes as well. It does actually look pretty good, I will agree. So what they're talking about in that comment is you can see here that not only have they got this to like not cover over the door seam line, they've also actually done extra details in here to make it look realistic as well, which is something that most people don't bother with. That's attention to detail, and that I like. Phil, the orange Super is right there, man. It's right next to this Honda. Yeah, this one. I like French cars like this. So do I. Inside, we have an overhead valve 3-cylinder. I don't know if 3-cylinder really would have been the engine of the day. Also, what the hell is up with the pipes? Oh, they've gone a twin turbo on the inline 3. Is this meant to be compound turbos? Looks like somebody watched that video on what the different turbo orientations are. I do admit, this is a showpiece. It is pretty cool. I don't know... I don't think this turbo is actually going to be functional. I feel like this is going to be a fast 3-cylinder. Wait, hold on.